Hello, this is Dr. Wells with Wells Medicine, and I wanted to talk about two little linguistic tricks that can help make your thoughts a lot more bearable. So, there's a concept in cognitive behavioral therapy where you take the thought that you're having and you add two little phrases to it to give yourself some space between yourself and your thought. And the reason this is important is because it's very easy to have a thought and believe that we are this thought, or to live your life through this thought without seeing that there's a space between the self that's thinking and the thought. An example of this would be, I hate my boss. So you can live that thought as your reality that you hate your boss. Or you can add a little phrase before that to say, I'm having the thought that I hate my boss. So now you acknowledge that you, the self, are having a thought that you hate your boss, not that the reality is that you hate your boss. And so you can distance yourself even a little bit further by saying, I'm noticing that I'm having the thought that I hate my boss. So those two phrases together, I'm noticing that I am having the thought that I hate my boss, separates you even farther from something sharp or pokey or hot, to give you a little bit of space and emotional space to be able to work with those thoughts a little bit more easily instead of having them be so intense, so close. And it acknowledges that there is a self that has the thoughts instead of I am living through my thoughts and just, at the mercy of them. And they are all 100% true just because they appear in my brain. Therefore, they must be true and I must follow them. This gives us kind of a higher self that can look at the thoughts and decide whether they're helpful or not. So you can do these two phrases with any sort of number of things to give yourself that little bit of space. Like instead of I want to kill myself, you can say, I am noticing that I am having the thought that I want to kill myself. So now it's a little bit farther from you, a little bit less sharp, less pokey, a little bit more something you can examine and work with instead of something that you're living through. So this is just an example of some of the cognitive behavioral therapy linguistic tricks that allow you to better deal with and examine and choose more helpful thoughts.